Hello everyone, this is Kieran and we're gonna do a Let's Play in Total War Warhammer, and we're gonna take on a grand campaign and we're gonna play as the vampire counts. Now I've been trying to get recordings of this game going for the last couple of days. I've been having a few issues with lagging whilst recording, partly due probably to graphical reasons. So we've dropped quite a lot. We're not going to include the introduction video or introduction campaign tutorial bit. If you do want to see that, please let me know. I can do a separate video on that. So I have recorded an Empire one, but I think I'm going to re-record because also of this, Let's Play on Empires. But when I've just watched it back, some of the sound footage isn't the best. Partly due to I probably had the game audio settings up too much, so you couldn't even hear me talking as clearly as I should. But we're going to start a new one and we're going to play as Manfred von CARTSEIN of the vampire factions. Now I don't own the DLC for other things, so I don't own this new character which is Helman Gorst. Oh, is there another one? Is there? Oh, I didn't know about this guy. We could play as. Oh, we're gonna have a go. We'll have a go as Vlad von CARTSEIN because I've never played as this character, so this is completely new. Only thing he doesn't have, which is I'm gonna miss it, is my Vargulf. I like the Vargulf. But this guy's a new character, and I've never played as him, so we're gonna have a Vlad von CARTSEIN. Powerful leader and melee fighter. So he isn't obviously a spellcaster like Manfred and Henrik Krelmer. But yeah, we'll have a go at this Vlad. So I'm playing this campaign on hard difficulty. So let's get into it. Let's skip this video. If you do want to watch it, I will do another video, but I simply see it as a bit pointless to do that on this video, especially if it may cause any lag or any other issues. I'll let the dude talk as it comes up now though, and we're going to get into this Let's Play early on, and we're going to let's see what we've got to do. We've got a quest to do, I think.
Castle Drakenhof is returned to you, Vlad, first of the von CARTSEIN line. Yet despite your ancient and revered power, there are those who would see you undone and your bloodline erased. The Templehof brood control the lands to the north as far as the River Ster. They defy your hegemony as the first and greatest of the vampire counts. Raise the undead hosts, take their lands, and burn their crypts for this insolence. The high mountains to the south are infested with dwarfs. Your homelands will never be safe with such an enemy so close. Make plans to drive their stunted kind out. Greatness runs throughout the von CARTSEIN bloodline, my lord. Your greatness. You are the master of Sylvania, of all unliving, and soon the world.
So our first mission issued is to obviously engage any of the Templehof and beat them. Defeat an army belonging to the Templehof. One advantage of playing as the vampire counts is you can obviously raise your dead. So we've got turns until surplus points. That's quite a lot. 15. That's a hell of a lot. But we've got 1 plus already, so that's a lot. Actually, that is really a lot. I'm a bit shocked by that. So we're gonna go and upgrade our barrow? Upgrade to our barrow. And we can't do anything with that until we get to level 3, so we can't build an armory. We will go for growth, so we're going to go for a channel pit. Let's research the technology, because we're probably going to have a lot of bone warriors to start with. I'll go for the Book of Arcan. Let's just take a look at Vlad. Let's have a look at his details. So I've never played as Vlad, so this is interesting. Oh, so he does have obviously innovation of Nick, so we can raise dead. That's cool. We'll obviously go restless dead, invocation of Nick, and maybe a hunger way on quick blood to increase his attack as well. But because he's predominantly a melee fighter. Let's have a look. Does he have a steed, or is he predominantly? No, he's a ground-mounted unit, which is interesting. We have a faction of Blood Knights, a group of Blood Knights. That's cool. I've never played as the Blood Knights yet, so that's an interesting one. Lord von CARTSEIN. So we're going to race some dead. Obviously, we do want to take this horde out as soon as we can. So we're going to raise spearmen and skeletal warriors, and we will also recruit 2 units of those as well. So we're building our army up pretty early on, because what I tend to notice about Templeoff is they defend really well and they come back with quick armies, big armies pretty quick. So there's no point in looking at diplomacy really. We're not going to be able to do any trade agreements, and we are going to look to take Schwarzenhafen down. I apologise if I get some of the pronunciations wrong. I love playing Warhammer. When I was younger, I loved painting and collecting some of the characters, but I never really started getting into the lore as much as I probably would have liked to. I always preferred Warhammer over Warhammer 40,000. It was just me, I always preferred that. Obviously the disadvantage with the vampire counts is you have no actually archery units, but you have like the Fellbats and the Vargeists that can attack from air. So we're going to take on Dieter van Stickler, and we have a considerably bigger army, but we're going to fight this one and hopefully try and wipe him out. Really, you tend to kill him and he'll come back anyway, because he's the type of faction these are. Some of the units don't always die. Probably I couldn't recruit any more spearmen, but they've got no cavalry. They've got the dire wolves, so we'll try and set our spearmen up to meet the dire wolves. But we have a massive advantage with the aerial attacks of Vargeist, Fellbats and the Blood Knights. We can cause them a lot of damage and break them and rout them pretty early on, I imagine. I love the idea of the vampire count, so you can raise dead in the game. I think that's quite an attractive feature to have for this particular faction. I would love to have some of the DLC, but financially I'm just not in a position to purchase it yet. I know it's not much, but it's something I'd rather not spend my money on just yet. However, if they bring out a Woodhells faction, I will totally be on all over that, because they're probably my favourite faction in the Warhammer universe. Or Dark Elves as well. I'd love to play as them. Dark Elves and Woodhells. I think that would be a very, very interesting faction to play as. So obviously we've got quite a lot of our force set out just in front of us. Sorry, I'm just checking the time. Keep an eye on the time. Have we got any real casting abilities with this guy? Master of Beguile. No, so we're going to create a strong line, group them together, and create a very strong line from the start. We'll put our zombies on the flanks because they're pretty expendable anyway. Probably should put them in the middle. Where are their direwolves? Are that way. So we'll get our spearmen here. We'll keep our Vigils, our Vargeists with our dude, our boss. And we're going to put the fellbats on this side to harass the direwolves as well. This is probably going to be pretty fairly easy battle to take. Let's group order attack. Move our boss up straight away as well. And these units up on this flank to go for the direwolves. I'll hold the fellbats back a little bit just yet, I don't want to get them too engaged. I'm just going to speed the movement up slightly. Obviously they're a much slower unit, and you can see where I've had to drop the graphics, because when I normally play this it's quite nice textures of grass. Still not too bad, still holds a good level of graphical detail. Let's have a look at our skeletal warriors marching. Looking very organised. So I'm going to hold the Varghese back until, obviously he's quite slow, he seems to be quite strong in armour, Manfred. Nation and Neat resurrects dead combatants, yep. I just pooped myself a little and I just heard a bang and then a noise downstairs and then realised it was Royal Mail delivering something. So I want Vlad up there to harass Dieter straight away. The two central units going for those. And those going for those. I'm hoping they're going to bring the direwolves down onto me. They're going to go for the zombies, but no, they're flanking. They're going for... I'm not really sure what they're going for. Oh, they're flanking around the back, that's a good tactic. I'm going to bring my Varghese into it. And my fellbats. And we're going to break them pretty easy, really. Send the zombies in for fodder. Now I want my zombies actually to flank round. Back and trap these in. We get these. Gonna get Manfred charging in as well. This unit. See if we can flank these around the back. Oh, we've got our Blood Knights as well that we haven't actually deployed. I'm gonna get them coming, arching around the back. So they're crumbling already. They're taking on some major damage. So we need to bring those up. There's Manfred. Manfred's in the foray now. I'm gonna work on taking this wizard down a little peg or two. Varghese, let's get these involved. Breaking as well. So we've got the flank with the zombies there. Oh no, they've just gone crashing in instead of around the back, but the Blood Knights are doing their job. Which is what I want them to do. Is he running? Is he just getting away from the battle? I think he's just getting away from the battle. The Blood Knights are doing damage to him. He doesn't really want to be involved in this battle. I think he's going to distance off and use magic. I don't want to get the Blood Knights damaged. I'd rather them do the damage on taking these units out, completely just battering them, and everyone else just pushing forward and taking D2 out. If we can take D2 out, we're quite happy with that. Oh, we got him. Decisive victory. We've wiped him out. Completely wiped him out, which we had a much larger force, so it's nothing that I expect to do. Couldn't believe I forgot about the Blood Knights. After all, they were meant to be my main attack, really. But that was quite crafty what they did with the dire wolves, running them through between my lines and round the back. Quite admire that tactic. It probably would have worked if I'd have not had so much men. Let's dominate the captives and replenish our units early on. Enchanted gem. Follower gain. Grave digger. That's cool.
To attack, Dark Lord. Seize it from the enemy to open.
So Eshin is vulnerable to attack, but we'll see what these are going to do obviously at the end of this turn, because they may move to defend Eshin. I was misclicking there, apologies. So, question is, do I go? I'm going to upgrade Invocation of Neek first. And get Raise the Dead on our side a little bit more. Can we raise any units? We can raise another Skeletal Warriors. We'll raise one more of them. We'll also take on another Skeletal Warriors unit too. I think that's pretty much all we can do for this turn. There's nothing really diplomacy wise we can do at this point. So are they going to go and defend? He's moving off up there. He's hiding. These probably, I thought they'd go and... Could I take Temple off now? Don't think I would. I think its garrison will absolutely just destroy me. It's not that strong a garrison really, with Fellbats and... but what has he got in his army? What has... It's hard to know. Could we do it? Or are they trying to lure me in by me going up there and then bringing in that additional? Should I just try? Let's try. Let's try and wear them down. We can always break siege next turn. Continue siege. I think if we had more Vargeis or Fellbats we could probably do a bit more damage, but maybe not so much in this turn. Are they gonna... I think D2 will probably come back down. No, we're holding this for now. Obviously we can't recruit because we're not local. But we can raise the dead, which I will raise. I'll take on raising some more. Settlement besieged. Units recruited. So we'll raise a couple more. Will that allow us... So it's going to take 2 or 3 turns to build our siege towers. And that may swing it in our favour. I thought they'd have a much stronger army at this point here. But we'll see. See how this goes. I'm still half expecting D2 to come down to their rescue here. Bound for bones, what can we do? Recruitment costs of skeletal warriors, we'll take that. For now. I'm half expecting D2 to come down and save them, which will probably put us at a disadvantage when we move on to take Eshin. But let's have a go, let's just see what happens at this point. He's moved up to strengthen and no, he's not. He's moving over to Waldenhof to find Odd. We're still awaiting one siege tower, battering ram, and then the siege tower. When will they start to... Turns remaining settlement will surrender. Turns remaining until supplies run out. And garrison starts to suffer attrition. So right now at this point there's not much we can do other than continue our siege and move on to the next turn. We've got to watch out for this army coming here. So we may look at recruiting another lord, building a small army to push up into Eschen. So we've got a good recruitment drive coming in. Good growth, let's upgrade that. How much will it cost to recruit it? Oh, sorry, we can't get any heroes yet. How much would it cost to get another lord? Robert van Cartsein, Amsum, Blind. Not going to be much move. So what do we need to get? Unlock after owning the province. So once I've got all these provinces, that's kind of cool. We can get Manfred. But I think we'll recruit a lord just in case this dude comes down and we want to take Eschen. So that leaves us obviously with quite a lot of upkeep costs early on. And I'm not too fussed about that, to be honest. You probably don't need another army at this point, but I'd really like to take these early on. If I can take Temple off early on, that's a major coup. Major coup. I'm surprised they haven't pushed that other army down here. So let's end the turn and see where that leaves us financially. With two armies early on,
A rival power desires a change in
I'll accept that for now, but obviously I'll cancel that soon. And then public order down 3, so we've got a flood. No! Don't think we'll be able to recruit anymore, really. I think that may cost us a little too much. What's the army that's defending Eschen like? Just got one of the zombies. We should win that. We'll auto-resolve that, let's take that. That's good, so we've got two armies with Robert von Cartsein. That's obviously going to give us additional income with Eschen taken.
The taint of undeath is spread by your conquest, mighty lord. Your realm grows, and reports are coming in of a living expeditionary force close to your territory, my lord. Such a threat cannot be tolerated. Show them that...
So the Battle of Elfen, which will give us the gold sigil sword and allow us to recruit a necromancer. So where has Dieter gone? Is he hiding somewhere? Find that kind of odd. So we'll upgrade his actual recruitment movement. 2 lords early on, this is kind of crazy. I wouldn't normally do this. So apologies there. I wouldn't normally do this, but I think that's kind of a good thing to have. So battering ram, we're just going to hold a siege here, I think, until they come down.
The world will be mine.
maybe we could take Walden off, but maybe we should just hold fire a little bit. What can we reconstruct? I don't want to take that up until we can take Drakenhof, which will be available in 2 surplus turns, so that's dropped massively since we took that region. So 7 turns in already. We've had 1 battle, 1 win, well 2 battles with 1 auto resolve and 1 win. He's moving in now, yeah. I thought he would at some point, so I'll be ready.
Darkness comes. You dare. The scent of death is strong.
Might force him to Ashen, but we'll see. Rather have the additional forces here, and if we can take Temple off so early on, that's an amazing coup on this part. Oh, they're gonna want me. They're gonna want an alliance.
Thou shalt not be shackled to mine will.
Peace treaty. You're desperate. I knew they'd probably do that, swing back. But I'd quite happily lose Eshin for now. Take Temple off, come back down, and then put my. It's going a little slow at the minute, so I do apologise there. No, he didn't capture it. He just injured it. So I think what we may do is let's take a look at Drakenhof. He's trying to draw me back, obviously.
All shall perish! Massacre them!
Let's do this. Let's have this battle. Let's have this battle. Big Vlad von Cartsein battle to try and take the castle of Tempelhof. I've not really done a siege at this point on this game, so it's going to be quite interesting to try and take Tempelhof. They've got a good recruitment of another 800 allies coming in, but we have another 601 also coming in, so we've got to be a little careful with how we approach this. Zelig van Kruger. The question is, where are we going to approach? Where are we going to attack from? Use the Felbas and Vagis to harass, but obviously they're going to have the same with
The siege weapons are ready, my
our
lord.
enemy.
Deploy them against the enemy.
So we've got the siege weapons. Look at this, it's cool. Cool. Our reinforcements are coming there.
The siege weapons are in position, my lord, and are ready to begin their assault. Begin your advance.
I'm gonna watch out for what they've got coming there. Let's cast Innovation Ignite just to keep them. Pull our Vargas back. Just obviously wanted to harass them a little. Where are their reinforcements coming? Have they got reinforcements coming? That's the question. Just trying to harass now with the Varghese and trying to harass these zombies here because they're what we're going to need to take really. Can we get him up there? Oh, they're issuing ladders out, so. It's interesting how this battle's fought. Innovation of nuke. So gotta watch out, obviously these spearmen units trying to flank us out this way. Get some ladders up there. We have the numerical advantage. How are the Varghese doing? I don't want to lose too many of these guys. Is our lord up there yet? No. Not quite. Sorry if I've gone a little quiet, I'm trying to concentrate. I've never had a I've never done an actual battle. So they got some crumbling units, so we've got fellbats in the action here. I'm going to try and replenish the fellbats. Got a few, so we're attacking from a few angles. I think we're largely going to take this quite easily. We have the numerical advantage. Let's cast innovation of nuke on our Varghese. Let's replenish their health a little bit. Oh, can't I do it while they're on the wall? Do I have to move them down? Where's my other lord? Come on. No, it's on an actual unit. So there's a big war going on here. Oh, he's down. Dire wolves are in. So we've got all this side, which is our weaker side. We're not. There's some units here. Come on, get on these. You got your flanks here. Let's take these dudes here. Let's bring some units down as well.
It is done. All shall suffer.
Try and get some units into this area. And get these down here. Have we taken the gatehouse? Let's also push some units. I pull my fellbacks back because obviously they're taking damage. You'll get these up there. These guys are crumbling. Units. We've got 2 more units here though. The Lord coming down. The enemy Lord is wounded. That's good. So we've practically taken this. We've got a little bit of fighting going on. I'll try and get 1 unit of these over here to take these guys out. The other unit down. We pretty much secured this battle, I think. I think this is going to be ours. I'm going to pull the Varghese back now, I don't want to lose those. Can we get the Blood Knights in? Have we captured a gate? I don't know if we've actually captured a gate at this point. Catch the innovation of Nikon to these. Can't you toss? Can't do it while they're on the wall, I don't think. Right. Let's push these up. Ah, we've done it. We've successfully done our first siege, and we've taken Temple off such an early stage. Obviously we've pretty much lost. We took on a little damage, but taking Temple off so early in a campaign, I've never done that. I never did that on normal, let alone on hard. So that's quite a surprising but pleasant surprise to do so. Look at the Varghese, they absolutely tore to shreds those skeletal warriors on there, but I can't complain at that. Occupy, of course.
Soon I'll be all-powerful.
I agree.
Legendary Lord. So I'm going to pull this guy back into Eschen. Taking Temple off so early on, that's pleasing. That is really, really pleasing. What's that? Causes magical damage, good against large combatants, strong versus single combatant, poor penetration. We're going to raise the dead, obviously, because then we can spawn in some additionals. And he hasn't quite gone up another level yet. So let's repair the damage done here and here. We can't do Castle Drakenhof until the next turn. I'm really pleased we took Temple off so early on though. It should allow us to unite the eastern and western Sylvanian areas quite quickly. He's coming in for a raid. We can upgrade Castle. Take a recruitment, hit to our recruitment costs. Let's upgrade Drakenhoff, and our other dude has also achieved another level. Why is it not clicking on him? Having a few tech issues now, it's not wanting to click on the units I want it to. We'll take invocation of Neek. We'll also, if we can we? No. Due to the cost, we can't raise any more debt. He's got quite a big army, so what I may do, in fact what I will do,
All shall perish!
is swap these two lords around. Oh, whoa. Why do you get two units? Oh, because of Waldenhoff. Oh no, I did that wrong. Oh, what am I doing? Not checking I got the right character selected. Need to pull this.
King of darkness.
Pull Manfred back to Eschen then, and we'll hold Eschen, and that's it. We'll hold this Let's Play here. I think we've done quite enough for this one. Quite a good little start. Two big battles, and taking Temple off so early on. Thank you for watching. See you next time.